Hey guys, this is your Prince London. I just came home from my presentation and I decided that I wanted to make another stripping video because you guys really seem to enjoy the previous one. So I'm undressing physically and metaphorically because I'm burying my issues and every single thing that has happened to me that I don't like about myself. So yes, I also have my notebook just to write some things down as I go or to do some basic physics. I just came home from my presentation and now I'm going to the Wicked movie. I'm gonna watch a Wicked movie. I have like 10 minutes. So I wanted to say that your support, your comments, your stuff like that, it really helps. Starting with the shoes. But a lot of things you can't really fix from an outside perspective. If you go up to me and you tell me, hey, you're so hot, bro. That's not going to do anything to me because it comes from within. My insecurities come from within. So whatever you feel is going on, whatever you feel I look like, it's not going to help me. Actually, it's really not. Should I start with the shirt or with the trousers? Let's start with the trousers. Let me just, okay, yes. Just someone wearing briefs, just because, well, here it is. Here it is. I also don't hate my body. I've grown quite used to my body and the things that make me who I am. Okay, now everything's off. We can talk freely. This is who I am. Should I take some thumbnails? Okay, what's that I wanted to talk about? I don't hate my body. I'm beginning to love my body and understand my body just the way it is, simply by just being. I love the reception that video had. It's the single most watched video on my channel. That's insane. Every single time that I update the YouTube studios to click every comment, to like every comment, it's just been insane. The reception, the amount of comments, the amount of people being like, this happened to me, I lost weight, but I didn't really get rid of that mentality, and I was bullied in school, and those things really resonate a lot with me. They really do. They really, really do. And I'm crying, I'm not crying. Those things really help me a lot because I feel like I'm doing something good in the world. Again, let's do a little twirl. I've got nothing to hide. So yes, I feel like that's sort of my mission in the world, to do good and promote healthy standards, with your body or in regards to your life, anything. I just want to make people happy. I just want to entertain people, either through music or history or essays and stuff like that. I just want to make people happy. And I want to make people love themselves and really be successful at life, because it takes so little yet so much effort to become a version of yourself that you know you can be, but it's not expected by anyone around you. So you're just kind of like trying to meet expectations and meet your reputation and just be the person you've always been, but at the same time you want to break loose and break them all. Just, I quote again the White Lotus when Jennifer Coolidge goes, I just want to skip all the layers and go straight to the core of the onion. And at the core of the onion, there's a crazy person. Man, I really, really feel her. Because at the core of my onion, there's not a crazy person. There's a deeply, deeply needy person. A person that needs to love and that needs to accept and stuff like that. And that's what I'm trying to do. And that's what I'm trying to make. And that's what I'm trying to build in this channel. Just seeing the numbers go up from like I had 240 subscribers. And now I have over 650 every single day that I check my YouTube studio thingy, the website. I gain 100, and I get more comments. I'm really trying to come through all the comments and liking and replying to every single one of those comments. But No. I received some videos on how to pose. So essentially it's like chest meets shoulder. So kind of like that. But again, I'm not a bodybuilder. Obviously, I don't look the part. I don't play the part because I'm not a bodybuilder, and that's okay. Some things are meant to happen and some things are not meant to happen. Really loving my body and the journey through body issues, it comes within. It comes from within. That's what I was trying to say. It comes from a part of yourself that really resonates with who you truly are. I don't like a lot of parts of my body. For example, my weightless journey, I talked a little bit about that in the previous video, just losing over 30 pounds, I think. I lost like 40 pounds again. I have the physics on here, but I just can't really work it out. So that's like what? 225 pounds is 1 kilogram. And I lost from 83. Now I'm at 63. So that's 20 times. I did this in the previous video. This is so embarrassing. So embarrassing. That's 45 pounds, essentially. That's 45 pounds. And there's a lot of things that I don't like, such as stretch marks on my arms, and I'll have a few ones on here that I can't show, and loose skin. I can't do anything about. Well, I can just keep working out, going at it, just being better at sports, talking, at my diet, and but that's not gonna change anything because I could lose the stretch marks, I could lose everything, but change comes from within, and I've come to understand that, and as you understand that, then hopefully this all helps. That's why I made the video in the first place, just to let loose, just to be free of everything that's been holding you back, everything that's been holding me back. It's insane. And again, I'm not one to believe in astrology, but if I had to say it, don't I? Thumbnail. Let me flex. Okay. Yes, I'm doing the thumbnail actually. I look kind of cute from the side. I look kind of hot. I would be gay for myself. I'm gay for myself. But that's another video about love and neediness and finally accepting that you're single and who you are and being cool with being alone and being by yourself. That's a whole nother topic, and I feel like I'm so much better off talking about my love life than I am my body, and it makes no sense. Because girlfriends come and go, people come and go, but at the end of the day, you've only got yourself. Until you meet the one, there's an extent. If you meet the one person in your life, the love of your life, then that's a whole nother story. But I'm talking about like casual things. And speaking of casual, there's nothing casual about stripping down in front of a camera, but I do it anyway. Just seeing the outpour of emotion, support. I'm not crying. I'm not. But yes. So I'm stripping yet again. Maybe I'll do this regularly. And that video performed really well. And it sort of made me wonder, my music doesn't perform that well. When I say music, I mean, there's this late night sad lad hours playlist. That's a completely different thing. That's about, if you watch that playlist, or if you see one of the videos, that's how I really sing. That's the kind of music I sing, that's how I really sing. That playlist, or the authentically read songs, those are songs written by me. That's how I really sing. And then you get the karaoke kind of stuff. And the karaoke kind of stuff doesn't really count. What time is it? It doesn't really count because it's karaoke, so I'm just trying to have fun. I'm like, you got me feeling emotions deeper than I ever dreamed of. Oh, you, I'm feeling, I'm busy. Sorry. Higher than the... Why am I singing? This is insane. Okay. I better get changed really wicked from here. I'm just... No, but in all honesty, it's made me question about my content, the comedy, the karaoke, or the serious singing, or the journalism related videos, which are New York is so small, Paris is overrated, and there's another one, where did all the monarchies go? Those videos are my life. I'm so proud of those videos. I don't want to become the guy that's naked on the internet talking about body image, because I'm getting better. I'll get to 100 soon. I'll get to 100 soon. I don't want to be known as the guy that strips in front of a camera for money or for fame, for likes, because that's not who I am. I want to be known for my work as a singer, for my work as a journalist, for my work as a prince, for my work as a whole, not just this part of myself, but other parts of myself as well. So that's why, and I've mentioned this on my channel for quite some time. I've been working on a video called Israel versus Palestine, just a complete history. I was reading the Torah and the Bible, and it goes back to the kingdom of Judah, and then takes you to the Neo-Assyrians and all the emperors and Persians and Macedonians. And it takes you through the whole history. It's like 3 hours long, and I recorded the video. It's unedited, but I deleted it because I recorded it over the summer. And I am not proud. I am proud of who I was as a person during the summer. But what I mean to say is that who I am now can make it better. I can make that video better, and that video deserves a better person than the one I was over the summer. The person over the summer wouldn't have done this, okay? But now I do. Hello to Lagos, it's winter, but it doesn't matter. I could die tomorrow and I'd be happy because I've helped people. And I put my work out there, and I'm trying to get the things done. So I'm making that video again, and I'm putting in a lot of passion and a lot of love for it, and a lot of objectivity, because a lot of people say free Palestine, a lot of people are Zionists, and like, do you know the implications of those statements? Do you know the history and the background behind those statements? And if I have to do it buck naked, I'll do it. But people need to know. Spreading misinformation is getting out of control. Misinformation, fake news, or media bias, it's all getting out of control, and I don't want to say it's messing with our heads. It's wrecking our heads, essentially. So I want to be known for that, and I'll do that. I'll do that, okay? What if I get dressed for Wicked? Yeah, I probably post videos from this on Instagram. I'm wearing the green for Alphaba, because I really resonate a lot with Alphaba. Again, everything about this has really been zodiac-y. Just oh. Everything about this has really just been resonated with the zodiac so much. Something about Pluto, something about Capricorn and Aquarius, and your house is in a 20-year cycle, and just letting loose of your reputation, how you perceive yourself to be, and how you see yourself through others' eyes, and how being ambivalent is not the answer. How you need to be one person, and being yourself is the best policy, and putting that best foot forward. So that's what I'm trying to do, and I've always felt sort of like Alphaba. Sorry guys, I'm gonna cover this. I'm gonna cover this up. But I need to go. I'll strip down again. I had fun. And it's important. I'm doing it for a good cause. This is my outfit for the movie. So that's it. That's it. Just where I am in life. Yes, I'm gonna be making more videos like this. If you want me to become a lifestyle creator, screw it, I'll do it. I'll do anything to make people happy. People deserve to be happy. I didn't lead a very happy childhood. I didn't. But if I can make people have a great life, then I will. Because that's what a good person does. And that's what everyone should do. And that's what a prince does. I'm also thinking about changing my surname to Schlossberg. Just because I like the way it sounds. London Schlossberg. That sounds pretty rad. And I don't know what you want to say, but I'm heading off to see Wicked. I got the pink and the green going on. I'll post more journalism videos if you guys want me to keep doing just me talking or me stripping or me eating or whatever. I'll try to help because that's who I am. I'll never stop writing music. So be on the lookout for new music from me or serious singer from the Authentically Read Songs playlist and the Late Night Sandal Hours playlist. Those are the ones you wanna look out for. That's it. I'm going to see Wicked, bro. I'm going to see Wicked, bro. Unlimited. The future is unlimited. That's what I say. Your future's unlimited. And I look pretty good and green. I'm just staring at myself right here. Again, follow me on Instagram if you want to connect with me. If you want to DM me, I'll probably answer because I have like 50 followers, so whatever. And be on the lookout for more videos. If you guys have any questions, suggestions, recommendations for songs, for videos, or for lifestyle content, just let me know. I'll probably answer. Bye, guys.